Hello, how are you today? Hope you're doing good. It's another sunny day here. I have my hair back. I didn't cut it, it's just back in a bun because it's kind of yucky today and I need to wash it. So I thought I would kind of take you through the basement today because I said I would do that. And we'll just do a short little basement tour because it's really more of like the lower level of our house because we have almost like a walkout ranch style, sort of. You'll see. I'll show you. So let's go. And Tori, do you have your blankets that you're sitting on? Do you have all your blankets? Your paws look kind of dirty on this white. She loves anything soft, any blanket. This is actually from the Nordstrom sale this summer. It's the Kennebunk Bliss Throw. I think that's what it's called. And I got it in this beautiful, like rust pink color. Usually I have it in the basement because it goes better with those colors, but I think we were watching something on the couches last night, so I have it up here. All right, let's go downstairs. So here's the plants and the windows, and there's our door to the back patio, which there's some improvements we need to make there. We don't have a deck yet, and we want to make a deck, like a elevated deck and a fence for Tori. So as we go down, this is where we put our sectional that we bought at our old house. We had this in our just living room kitchen. This is our favorite couch because it's well, it was the newest. Now we have the gray one upstairs, but this is a great sofa. We got it at Nebraska Furniture Mart. Love that place. And you could choose the fabric and the style of the edges and the style of the cushions, but I like this like squared off look. And this is sort of a it's like a soft tweed almost, but it's very soft. It's not velvet, but it's not scratchy. So that's that. And then ignore my stuff here that I have when we watch TV. I put lotion on, or I actually use those toe spreaders because I have a bunion for my feet, so sometimes I'll put those toe spreaders on if I'm sitting or lying down. This we got at Slumberland. It's one of those ottomans with the trays you can flip up, and then it has storage in each compartment too, so it's a very practical piece of furniture. And then we've got our other fireplace down here, and this is where I put another garland, kind of similar to the one upstairs, but I didn't put those white balls on it, but I do still have like the antlers and the pine cones and the lights. And I just put a little sprinklings of old Christmas stuff that I had. Most of this is just things that my mom has given me. So, I don't know. I may get new stuff someday, but for now I'm just using my old stuff. And my mom actually made this stocking. It's amazing. It's embroidered. It's so cool. How beautiful is that? Yeah, she's talented in many ways. And that is from At Home. If you haven't been to At Home, you have to go. It's so much stuff. So we got that little picture. And then over here we have some more Christmassy stuff in our big window for the basement. I bought this tree at Walmart. It was only like $23. It wasn't pre-lit, so I put lights on it. And I decided not to put really any ornaments besides these deer thing on there. It actually has the pine cones included in the tree. It's like part of the look of the tree. So, and I just put little sprigs of greenery around things to make it look more Christmassy. So we still kind of have like a Southwest type of theme down here. I'm trying to go for that, and then I got that at Costco, this faux shearling rug thing. I love those. They're so soft. It's just $20 at Costco. Oh, it is the softest. And this is our working gas fireplace. Okay, so in the basement it's quite messy, dog toys. And then this is my son's creation area. He loves to make things out of duct tape and cardboard, so we just let him have this area in the basement. It's his, and I have a present for him that he can put on the wall there. It's a picture he wanted. Also from At Home, so that'll be his area. And then we have our large table here, which you can take the leaves out, but we left them in. And then I just did another, I kept this lantern. I got this one at Walmart and it's tiny, but I just did a little, there's no lights in that one because we're not down here as often as we are upstairs. And then we had to move this chair down here to make room for the tree. So usually that and the little side table are upstairs. And then, you know, practically speaking, we have a trampoline, which I can jump on to get exercise or steps if I haven't done enough exercise, you know, and I'm wanting to do that instead of watch TV. And then there's my son's beanbag chair that we got him like within the last year or two. So don't have any other place to put it, so we just put it in the basement. And this is a storage room, and this is a really nice little games closet with a light and everything in it. So we have all of our Legos and games in there, and a Dyson for the basement. I have 2 Dysons because I used to have a cleaning business. Oh, I see the filter needs to be changed on that air purifier. See this. This actually has more of my son's junk in it, but this is our little tornado shelter. It's actually, it looks like it's a Harry Potter closet, kind of, because it's under the stairs. But once you get in there, you can stand all the way up. It's not halfway, so once I'm in here, whoops, I can stand all the way up. And here's all his cardboard. Oh my gosh, what a mess. All his stuff he collects. I have to turn the light off. Hold on. Okay. So, like I was saying, my husband wanted a wet bar, a house with a full wet bar. So I guess we lucked out that this one has a wet bar, but all it really has is a sink and a place for a small fridge. So it would be ideal if it had like a extra full-size fridge, an oven. I mean, that would be great, but not that we need it. And this is very nice to have. So we've had like a party down here and had our neighbors over. And I just have this this little train. I think my grandpa actually made that. He was very good at woodworking. Just have that little train and then some other things sprinkled around here. And our nativity. It's like a little cute nativity. And yeah, so back here, when you walk back here, there's a utility room, and then this room is a extra bedroom that we use as an exercise room and weight room. So we just put our weights in here, and then we store extra things in the closet there too. Things that we don't need all the time, like suitcases. And I actually have some pictures in there that I don't really like anymore, you know, artwork. And then this is another hallway and the guest bathroom. That's that. And then this is the guest bedroom. And this is the only place in the house that I picked a different color paint. I'm gonna move this blanket down here. The rest of the house is all this color. It's Panda White by Sherwin-Williams, and everything. Except the laundry room. We didn't have them paint the laundry room, and I think some of the closets we didn't have them paint just to save time. So like, I think if you look in this closet, it might be the darker color that came with the house. Anyway, we had the whole house repainted Panda White, and then this is the only room I did half cavern clay. I think that's Sherwin-Williams too. It was like the color of the year this year, 2019. So it's that rust color. It's looking a lot more orange because of the sunlight, I think. But this is our guest room, and I got those at home too. And decided to get, these are new beds. We decided to get 2 twin XL beds in here instead of a queen or a king bed, just in case we ever had like 2 guests that didn't want to sleep in the same bed. And if people really want, you know, we can move the furniture and put the beds together. It's a married couple or something. But so far we haven't had a problem with that. Everybody's fine just sleeping in the twin beds for a couple nights. And then I have another one of those fuzzy rugs. That one I actually didn't get at Costco, but I'm gonna straighten it out. I got it at Home Goods, but I prefer the one from Costco. It's much softer. And I repurposed some furniture that we had. My husband had made this desk, so I just painted the top white because it was kind of scratched up and beat up. So I figured, you know, guest room, not gonna get a lot of use. I just repurposed it as a little like makeup, get ready area. And then we had this chair from my grandma's house, and it had like a ugly floral pattern. So we just bought this fabric and recovered the seat, and now it looks kind of arts and crafts, like cool. And then this bench my husband made too, so that's why it looks a little bit rustic. I painted that white, and then I painted that white too. That was from my grandma's house. It's obviously kind of retro vintage, and I used chalk paint on that. So I was painting quite a bit of stuff this summer. For a while there, I was really on a painting kick. And I like to I like the idea of starting fresh in a room, since everything was new here. As far as the beds, the bedding, we didn't have any like twin XL bedding, so I got to pick new stuff. But I stayed really low on the budget. I got most stuff at like Target. Those comforters I think were like $15 each, and then I have little blankets and of course sheet sets. But everything was pretty reasonable. And then yeah, it's not that big of a room, so doesn't need that much furniture to crowd it. But I was pretty happy with that. I don't know, it's a little weird just to have that color in that room only, but I just love the color so much that I wanted to use it somewhere else. As you can see, I have more of that color in these pillows here and that blanket that I showed you upstairs, but that color, yeah. And then over there on that pillow. So that's the basement. Lower level. And then there's I didn't show you the 2 storage rooms, but there's just a lot of stuff in those. We have a lot of stuff. I mean, those rooms are full, and then we have the garage too, full of stuff. But isn't it nice light? I mean, there's so much light. I mean, it could be a little bit more light on this side of the basement, but at least here we have this big window, and then these windows let down a lot of light. So it's very nice. It's a nice home. We're happy here. So I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of our house, or new to us house, fairly new to us house. And yeah, we don't go crazy with Christmas decorations. Obviously, everything is pretty calm and subdued, and I don't like to have a lot of flashes of bright colors everywhere. Like, I mean, that tablecloth is a little bit gaudy, but otherwise I'm trying to keep it pretty subdued. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time. Bye. Guys, I am literally outside in just a thin long sleeve t-shirt, and it's not even noon yet. It is so gorgeous. It's really nice. If winters are like this here, I think I could get used to this. Oh boy. I love this, and it's sunny so often, so you don't get like depressed in the winter. I mean, I don't know what January and February are going to be like, but this is excellent. I'm going to have to go for a long walk today. Beautiful. Okay, I guess I can take my sunglasses off because I'm indoors now. I wanted to show you what I was making. I need some lip balm. My lips are dry. I want to show you something I'm making like ahead of time. Not for today because I already had breakfast, but let's see how it looks. Looks pretty good. It smells very good. I am making the sweet potato fruit bake from the Bright Lighting Cookbook. Followed the recipe exactly, so it's been in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes, and now it smells very good in my house, because you know how sweet potatoes and cinnamon smell when you bake them. And then you chop it into 4 portions. Well, actually you top it with 12 ounces of fruit, so each portion would need an additional 3 ounces of fruit, because there's already 12 ounces of fruit in the recipe for 4 serving. If you can do the math, I mean, it took me a minute to figure all that out, but I'll probably have it tomorrow, test it out tomorrow for breakfast. So I'm just giving it another minute. I don't like my things underbaked. I like them browned and crispy more than underbaked, but I will turn the oven off. And now I have to go run my errand day. That's okay though, because it's another gorgeous weather day. Like I said, I don't mind being outside. Pull this out of the oven. Like I said, it is the sweet potato. Let me grab the book. I forgot. Sweet potato fruit bake, page 97 of the Bright Line Eating Cookbook. And I'm not going to taste it because I already had breakfast, like I said. But this is like the sweet potato mixture with chopped up apples, and then you sprinkle 4 ounces of nuts on top. Looks very good. I will give you my my opinion after I try it tomorrow, probably. I mean, I think I'm gonna probably like freeze the other 3 portions because it's so nice to have on the go food, but I'll leave 1/4 of it for tomorrow.